nkrata ne ade nyina ode akọ ama de so mo de nkrata ne bi o maye na mo afre na ama na ba abeje nkrata no ne copy ne bibia enti saa asem we na maka na wonte ase opese mo trust no obi nko embassy enko upin a file bi ana bibi menye nsa mfa sa nkrata no nko nipa foforo anate bi say hanin ka bi a wutu kwan yi na wako embassy wo book appointment ne ade ni akukuru nkrata se obi wo ba bi ne de ye nya ne sa enti omo interested in sem no odo Bronii is the wife of Dad Lumba. I mean for pa ku bi kura nka ho according to yabusia panyini ni yabusia no
Fweni na kwa ba adobe biase e de abaya channel no eso saka video yi bia na wa share e de amame ye hwe Ghana ha no mo say ni ahwe social media no so eltrin senda kra e de abaya chefo ama mahu de ekọ e wo social media no so na sa fweni na abaya channel no so so be subscribe de amame video wo be hwe no ya na wa wo so na nsem be no eltrin de e wo social media no so na ye nsem mepie de bi beto so ama won so wahu de ekọ wo hwe video na no na wo share so ede ama woni ayonko na yengotie bi embra
bedana se pa se o kase abusia panyi abo mabaso ntida min se de eye bia no mudi akire mo hwe eda mase tu o sai so kase Priscilla wa hu se Priscilla kwako bo embassy no amane tina nsema ye ka no so mo mudi akire that's fine but de o mu anya no kre enie o say embassy no asende mami akusua sewa widow certificate me fa cho menim wohu widow certificate
me money me
hu bi da dabi omo obi ho and we there certificate marriage certificate na ye pen say dey foforo kra san be ka ho widow certificate anti nyame adom mami akusua sewa anya widow certificate onu kwane oba wo wiase a embassy or say embassy ascended the amano enti yenim se nyame adom ne nsa beka de ne o de ka ho ama na ye mienu afede omu a ehun so masa ka ye nyina yesuro ne ye waye na adwen se ade a ye no onim se maame no e wo Germany nti ede na German embassy e wo Germany ascended enioma de koma maame akosu asewa mehu bida kura wote so embassy bia eni ho a ye friend German embassy e wo Germany menti bi kurada nti de omo kan no mo ye hu se German embassy ebi e wo Germany na omo na send ade e de abre maame akosia sewa wasa kan sem bia enwanwa pa wo mu a mi srompo o se maame akosia sewa tam ye koka se Dad Lumba ka ba bi no omo hwe ne passport so no DL passport so na maame akosia sewa din ehye so minimu hani one passport a o yiri din ehye so minim se one bi da hani minim se onkrofo na wa so bi ewo ni kunu anase na yira na passport ni din hye so a ene mon kama ye hunu ewo hase hani wo bibisa no ho bibisa
me hu bibisa danti e bia Germany fo no betumi atrɛ mo am wo Germany no ba pass me hu bi da de impact me nya hu bisa da. Okay.
So if you just gonna aye ba ku bi on the page in this into say no crap pictures ka ho
any latest one pa ba
okay
and he say Google no baby omofa because no sabi na mama akosu ase wawo eno kra de this the fear no de na ye mienu
Mr. Lex mami poso kakra for you Boating, this is the second time she has sent this message. She's saying it's true, I have that. Would you want to come and explain to us what you have? This is the second time I've seen say into requesting never chichim change.
Mr. Lex me the receipt be here bro why
okay me da se me niaba bibia sa eni ho eti yenti o
na Germany or until the person of an obetray we might never know. I mean like we are subject to learning until for you what's the name for you Boatima Ufri said there's something like that in Germany. I come and explain.
Yeah, she's here. She just
came. Because me who be that? For you, I'm a it's saying. We mute it. Let me get my
call. Oh, okay,
I'm
Wababa.
getting my songs ready.
Yeah, for you,
How
Kasawa.
If I
Today,
show,
why?
yampa, me wo Holland has say, me will be, me kunu a passport, me will copy crowd want to say, honey, who person send the bill, I know the yampa, but optional.
Debbie,
Open say
madam,
they can one.
madam, nyabotreo. I said that Lumba passport. Ni yiri din
I could just
so.
watch him.
I
Nti o
know,
passport
they mean
ekuta no.
jindi or no part
Me,
in the mean jindi.
madam, Debbie o. Germany. Ana o hefa.
Me wo Holland, me cool
Okay,
passport.
enye Holland asem ne yeka. Germany. O said that Lumba passport. Mami akosia se wa din so. Tizo obi wo Germany a ni kunu awu a ne passport ne yiri din so ene bi na yepe menim se de make out me say
Matthias emi so mo ka se obi a onim bi sa na nti na make say eye no kore no me eno de no kore I da so
Okay,
wo
they will
hospital
screenshots. What you need me because I have personal details. Men fan to an obi.
na me de me try some de bro but me ntimi send a message na emfa ma ntimi
I
ni
am high, ma accept it.
Mate
And I'm not to say why I am
Yeah.
a step. So I'm the many but
madam
yeah, to me show document and you're good.
but your widow certificate no but your and so one who be Holland and say
there be yo asamo kan de enye no kore but sa we say ne de na na mpese me confirm o de o kan de enye no kore en happen wo baby a de o kan de
But you wouldn't shame say after Ukuni did now didn't to us so and I shall say
What do the bremi or the bremi and me so that we can explain.
enti
Honey,
wada Roma said you all can different from the mami be kan what you say my you free say we are still appreciating no more best support 20 menim say number no dey ato ho
and the number is there. Why?
aha be pa cho obi obetimi asem dey support
it's no number no
abusia panyini aha
na you that say why nyame sure
omo mbe support to bia no da bia maka enioma ebetimi aye no bebre sika eka ho enti se enioma bi wona ye ntimi anya sika amfa anya na ahadwene aha enti na yes obia opese support to bia na pacho moma yan support na amaya timi aye de beye enti ha na ubisa me ama me na obekasa ye no ne nsem no ensisi so emma me
okay
enti besre no se onko no samra na de wakeka no mami akosia se wa widow certificate dia passport ne din hye so ena sa ne omani nyina no me hu bi da but officially besi ne mami akosia se want me call German authority bia okranko ka se ni kunu sebe efremo na se oni obi mpo atna ye friend dead lumba mpo ani wa free two ye share system no mawari bia ne ho so se makasa asem no and I mean, Bronii has been working with the German embassy. And Nioma Birbia assess or the cocoa catcher almost any kunawu and cratani are dealing out their court. Ama dear somebody in cratani be on my ear. And on my friend Amanaba Abejan Cratano, ne copy in the BBA. And tea. So, same way, and Amaka no one tea as your person more trusting. Ubin co embassy, enco upin a file be an abbey me and some fast and cratano command pafofro. Anate bi say hanin kabia wutu kwan yi na wako embassy wo book appointment ne ade ni akukuru won krata say obi wo ba bi ne de ye nya ne sa enti omo interesting sem no odo Bronii is the wife of Dad Lumba am for ba ko bi kran kan ho according to yabusia panyini ne yabusia no odo Bronii ne yekuna ya wa yekuna besi na me ne okase nti amane ne amamre nioma ede yekuna odo Bronii na go through that process na me ne okase sa afene so a abusia no ne ono no ebihia ne na busia na ade bi wuma amamre bi wo mu eso mo separate oba eyi no free kuna mo menim se onim if you are used to saade na uye kuna uwia ye yi free kuna nti nioma bi eso mo ye nyina na saade no be pepepe de amano according to abusia no man payinfo ne abusia panyine mad binum ne payinfo binum eso mo ye saade no saade man nyina be koso but to omo ano so obaba ko pe na die lware ya omode ne be kire ya amane ne amamre wo so ade yekuna oye ni nyina ene ne odo Bronii obi dware die obi kwade ufre mo kire ba esi dwawo adwade ode ba ye nyina besi ne wayɛ free honom. 2 yɛto kɛtɛ ɛne ti yɛka sɛ mpa ne mpa ɔde ne kunu ɛbɛto so ɔbɛyɛ ne kama afei so asiedie ɛne nneɔma amammerɛ ne amane asi enya free kunani hɔ ɛde ka sɛbe ayi no ho no ne nyinaa ɔdo Bronii de ne nyinaa ba pɛpɛpɛpɛpɛ na de yɛfɛ mpo nie ayi na se so yeyi kyerɛ asiedie a ɔbaa no nam ne kunu bo a wɔsom nti no yɛde asiedie bɛkyerɛ ma nipa nyinaa hunu sɛ ampa ɔbaa yi ɛwɔ dɔ kɛseɛ na wahwere adeɛ ɛyɛ ne wura ɔdo Bronii bɛyɛ ne kama na mebisa saa nneɔma yi ayie no koraa yɛ ama busuani bi ama asiedie ama adwade ama sɛbio kɛtɛ yanto kɛtɛ biara ɛna sɛbe ring biara ɛyɛ adansedie a ɔdo Bronii ekura bi a ye ɔde di adanse sɛ ne kunu ɛde ring bi koraa hyɛ no sɛ ne dɔ ana ne gye ne ho no sɛbe saa nneɔma no nyinaa amammerɛ ne amane kwan so afa so but mene wo kan menim sɛ wohu sɛ maame akɔhyɛ sɛ waba Ghana mbrɛ bi na ɔhyɛ ring menim sɛ wobɛkae a honey menim sɛ
first time no oba no ya
na mama yɛnte aseɛ sɛ nia wɔyɛ ye lumba nipa a wɔhyɛ ne yere no kuna no wɔno no obeyi saa kuna sɛdeɛ no afiri ne ho enti maame sɛ waase wɔyɛ kuna enipa na wɔno wɔhyɛ ne kuna no saa nipa ne fie no wɔkɔ no akɔyi saa kuna na afiri ne ho saa busua no wɔkɔ akɔyi saa kuna na afiri ne ho mama yɛnte aseɛ nia wɔno wɔse wahyɛ ne kuna no ɛwɔ campon sɛ ho aho afie na ɔkɔkɔtena yɛ na wɔn sɛ wɔn de nneɛma ahyia no wɔ airport fa yɛ ne yɛka amammerɛ mu no yɛnhyia wɔ airport mfa nneɛma nhyehyɛ wɔn nsɛm yadeɛ bi a yɛyɛ bi yɛyɛ no wɔ kokoam edu tema yɛyɛ yie a yɛbɛyi wɔ pie a yɛyi wɔ pie deɛ ka ho biara ni hɔ no mo a wɔ ani yɛbɔ dwa ɛma nipa bɛhu yɛde biribi bɛhyɛ wo nsɛm a yɛmmɔ dwa ma nipa ma mehu o ɛyɛ abusua no wuwa abusua ɛne ɔbɛrima na abusua na mo nyinaa matwa ahyia na die sese yɛyɛ ma ne yɛayɛ dɔsɔ kora yɛde bɛgu wasene kora mpo no yɛmmɔ dwa ɛno na wɔsɛ yɛte aseɛ sɛ nipa na wɔyɛ yɛ maame sɛwa no wɔhyɛ ne kuna de nneɛma akɔhyehyɛ wɔde nyanya ne adeɛ ɛkɔhyɛ ne nsɛm ne poma akɔhyɛ ne nsɛm wɔ airport no from besi sɛ mema nyina bɛpem saa bele ɛne me mpani mfie so ne me nana mo mpani mfie so no mimi hu saa adeɛ ne bi da ne yɛ nyina nso yɛ hu sɛ yakɔhyia wɔ bi wa mani kuna yie wa mɛsɛ ne mpa wa mɛkyerɛ adeɛ wɔ dwom no no wafiri waba yɛsi yɛhyia no airport yɛde adeɛ ahyɛ ne nsam yɛaka mami papa ade mami papa ami si no ho ani ne na me kasa no ana mama na beto aso no ebi ana obi afresh o se bro a o
ami si no mpo ami si no ho
me tane de no wa mi to me me ade me to me ho tio me ade me to me
papa
ebi akasa na me anu me ntachi me bibia ne de ba no kula na me ka
me aye network nti kasa
asa akan amamlem ada so wo ye fanti o wo ka me se wo ka die yo kasa na me ka no eya me ka me se kasa na me ka ye nyina ya yi no change bibia wo ma free airport ma ene ye mfa poma mekura ye mfa nyanya mekura there is no way say happen wo baby a sa ye niema ne nyina ye wo kokoam
ye wakukuam de asafo de ye de beto wasene ye mpanimfo ena de to wasene enti no afene so asankofo na ba bayi ifiri wasene enti ba bi obi akoye ne de no wonko no wonko yi ne de enti we ma obi amaya ne headache ema obi amajodwe ne ho se wo kwa ha no aba bayi wo ye de no aba bayi ba bi o mu hia ye na wo mu di saa de ne to wasene no the same place ho no wo be ko ne ye yi saa de no adwale o aye bibia de amount nti maame se wa nipa wo ye saa de ne ma no maame pani o ye saa de ne ma no second pon fio airport wo no mu ye no e ho no obekọ no no so ye yi ni de ama no mo me ye nti ase na yemfa we se we na be ba be ye se we na be ba be we na ni kwan se we ba ho ni kwan se we ba ah adan ye so so sansam no so na ye fa ho headache na ye dwendwene ho ah bla nipa
for
wo
anything
yes
to
ye
oxygen.
nipa ni mi nu wo mo obi a wo ba bi a wo kọ
Manuesi.
baby a wudi ukuna na busua kula edi ukuna na ede ma wo no sa busua no e na be ye sa de ne de ama wo sa busua ni mu acho sa busua ni mu aye de yo de wo pene na wo koye abusua kula je no mu wo ho de obayi ni kunu dwom no de obese ne mpa no de obesie ni kunu no sankwafo no omu beyi wo mu de adwom nti ba bi so de wo de koye no na wo so wakonde aye wo de ya ma nti we ma ye mbefa ho ntokwa ma ye ma de ne ho ma samso wansa ono aba abekeka de no ya so so sanso hunu ye so a bla ente sa enam ba bia ama mi a ono wo jani a okwa yie fiti se okwa Germany so many years okwa yie o wadafo tina se ka kila bi kula di ye kunu 1 week kula tumi adi wo Germany ho ye bre akula ni ya sisters mun ya ma mi ewu a ye kunu mu wu a ye yesa ada no want to me yesa ne busa question wo ya be ya cho mama ya home na ye focus awo ni eba
O network
ni
ne kura twitwasi wa.
wo
O
hu
network ne twitwasi nti o kasa yente.
be ka enkosi ba bia ba ye so so a omunim so ye be ka se etumfra mamu a ye be so ada nti ne ye so we ya be kasa akwala na obi akwa akwaje ama odobroni adenti na wose ya jima odobroni bre onu ankasa ma me ni hu se wonu wale ni kunu no hu ne se o ya akwala nti asem bi obeka bia o ka ne sa akwala nti o le fair for ni kunu ni ya beji ama obi eba wa wo be yensia ni ya beji ama na ene wo 18 years na wo kula mpa ye fra wa akwala 18 years wo kula ye fra na akwala
Maros, yedase pa,
me
yedase.
da se
Ministra,
pa
why, yedase. Mpacho, obivo for betting abemwai. Josephine,
Yeah, good
Josephine,
evening. Yes, brother.
good evening.
Good
Betting
evening.
abemwai.
Monsieur Obia, yo. Ada mu nyina mas sa ayi. Honey blossom page. Ekyerɛkyerɛ ma yɛnyɛ ho nte ase. Yɛ n'akoma asɔre koraa otie honey blossom a n'akoma atɔ ne yam. Na menhyira ma ɔne m'abadwafoɔ nyinaa. Ma Lilian mekyia wo. Mete voice day and night. Doctor Single day a mente ma Lilian voice. Every platform bi a mete ne nka wɔ hɔ. Mekyia wo. Abusuafo,
Mejoso.
yeah.
Ya ba no ho adwuma na je ya man abro adada we ya man me twitwimfa ya ba baba wa cha wo yi ho sa onum
Yeah,
aware onye role model mo bi anhwe no so nware aha ma me koso
medasi. Ayi, Samsewa asɛm a ɔkeka. Yɛbaa wiase, obiara nni hɔ a wate sɛ ne passport, ne kun edin anaasɛ ne kun aborɔkyire koraa de I think sɛ Obia won a number. If I say snake number, Ghana Sasana Kano. Snake number, a call baby, I almost use date of birth. Nobody know my be a can one out the year be. Etino, ahai, Obia Cranady. Na say, Obi wo Ghana, now Virginia death certificate were broached as same way. Otia, while there was in Shubia Yinem. Bibia ono nanum na keka no no wabie nanum se wo ka bia gu ho se na ebe ya wakoma me ne ho nti ne obeka bia ebi mu baji na ebi ne yeti he ya yeti he obi akura ne din obi akura ne number nti no se onipa na ewu na oba na ko report a ye mfa because number na nkasa akura wo be wu na address na Germany utie story na nti na kwadwo kitwa no want me anya ne passport ansa na lumba ewu because na address na ho maame na yi address na free fi order enti no na almost solid the bro say maame wo kuna ewu ntigi death certificate ene me kai sam say wa say on ga nchire maame ni say death certificate no ode kwaje ele no ene de abrofo no de abre no ne difference wo mu ti on fa abrofo no de no nko emfa nko no nko yi da baako na ode akoto ho no a o si yesi eni kun wo sapa akuso se ho ongogo yi mfiri wo na abrofo na de papa na bre no na onko sisem na waye mistake wo ho enti agoya se wa de ono waje na ni so se aka se afe ne beso na odobro ni yedi ni nkunu bi abotira bo no na ono agoya se wa ne legal wife ni ASF fo nso yomba yomo ho no tom de bia omusa soloku omayiro mo asa omusoloku enyumre de memi bechi amo nti me da mo nyina ase ani brosom ni na bejafo nya me nhira obi bia
Ane me patro mame kaka fa so.
Ma Lilian kasa.
Mame Josephine so. Asem ba ko ho ne se daddy ni jema ayino pepa ne kita no. Enye akusha se wa na jema no, enye onudin. Ayo nipa foforo. Ena ji ema no, ne ba dare no. Yese nam no so. Ena odi nyaaye. Enti automatically enye akusha se wa din. Ena waso. Ene maami agye abobare no ho se chinchira chese wan be na antikrade abro mutumi di ntro saa ne ntro no kwenye bebe mfa ntro no ko e pache se we die mu mmia me dodo mu ngu me ho kakra enye ma akosa se wadi na woso eno nso because nyo no man paper nyo no man German paper samse wa wo ya wa na so nya we mu bibia mu ye nyina ye ntro enso mu di akukuduro we ye fe ne propaganda ntro ne no krese ntro ne no krese enti samse wa ya ka kire o on se mami Josephine e de ba ko so waka ye ba ko ese kojokura passport ye wi e recall ye no wo mami we ye fifie ho enti se no ayi house room abe na de ko ye kokwaje ye we ye fifie ho adanse krojin e wo ho bibia be ye bia anya no kure na ofo so de egura ho on se we ye de we kura pri awo so nu se ye no a ada na we address ni fie ho ami ekwaji kojo passport no e wo different place aye ntro na mudu nti wonka hwe munyi ntumo munyi ntumo ko se ya fail na Ghana for ho ntom why na mo deceive the whole world because Ghana for the whole world why mo deceive ye hear mo apology and ye hear say ye hear apology na mo de chende tam mo hu se mo jimi mo ho no na ma me watwi mo adia kosi na sika na ya adia enti mo ni so enti mo ni so mo twen certificate be na ye kwaji aba 1 good year ni yet me fa maaye and should prove say yes she doesn't have na sano na no de ba ye na onya ne nam rikadwa no ko ye che so de beba this time there ayi handcuff na ready uwie ya na ye dugu nsa because judge ne keka ne nyina kire mo na mo je se hom sa no ma na mo ko ye
akoso asawa wo beba
so je na num ani ne kuna no so a oba bayi no onko no de nyanya no ehye ne nsa no onko pa ko so oho okoba akoto no no nko yi ni kuna no oho mo mbegina pon nachi ese o de reef ba beto so da bi eyi no aba wo ye yire a enka ba wo ba be yi wukunu wo yi na dwade ese sie no ka wanye baako ma me ne sese wanye sa de na aware abodua dua ma me na no kasa language na no kasa ma eyi obi no wo se wan fa ma meka ho aware abodua enti pono no eju na nsi ho pe papa no photo fa bo de ne fa reef no etoso ekosi wa na mo de show ne enyi efiri ho wonu so ekunani na egita bana ye nkofo de ensa na mo no fo ho ebi de on say to ena no celebration na mo kokoye wo US yi ene ne mo kokoye wo park so yi we okunafo ya sade we okunafo a wonchia wonko bedwam
we dey mo fan chemi pros investigator na owo odoboni case no ono no frame no nti
me ka so aba na ka masifom
there be investigator of frame sisi anam ne sisi an e ka so
e bia mo ye mo bibia ma de kan ka jo sade na eye kokuo mu ade mo anyem ani enye ade ye bodwa o ton esa mansa me hwe eye kokuo mu adwuma because ye na ne ye hu the same thing applies to ye ba be yi no enti mo bia me de sem mo bia na me bia be yi ukura no
mami Lilian nie
ko me se tam no so na me hu se gofo bo pempe wo ho no mo obeti yanka be ma oni ni aware ni atam certificate ani address kra po ma me Joseph abetwe Jesus ampa ye kojo passport kra di adanse kro je why ye free ho nti se o here is ayere atro but mo print na ye twa mo this time they rank of ogunza o this time the handcuff na ready ye na dey case mu ka e dey amamo na fe akoda Ghana president say je ma for dey no wanya to dey wo ma me akosa so a me anya yodu wa betwe wa ha no ka ho bebi obodi wanya no ko di ya bramo no akohwe na mo die na enfrom onda no mo di introsent wo yo no mo nya bi ni ya mo tumi ntina ko wo fufuo ne ton ofufuo no ko na ko wo ne ton ai se sanso wa be ka tren
no monsieur me bisa mo question back no monsieur
mate
ha ne me pese me bisa legal wife fo mo ko asem
me pa show mama me fa asem nto ase Falila, okay, say when Kontonchi Media was talking, no? Kontonchi Media referred to an attorney general lawyer.
Yes,
Okay,
yes,
Falila.
yes.
So I now understand that statement in the I want a live no you know. And Queen Emma also Queen Emma, you said you've been acquitted and discharged. Queen Emma, have you received some messages from the Ghana police?
and me see you queen the free so
May the assembly too and so be me cry kakrampa
mate
Queen Emma, have you received any messages from the Ghana police? You said, you've been acquitted and discharged. Ucheku WhatsApp, Ucheku phone, have you received any messages from the Ghana police? Are you sure, you've been acquitted and discharged? That's the only question I'll ask you. Pacho Trasso, Lilian.
Honey,
so people for na na to aso
honey, what's the name?
Yeah. It's okay.
Auntie Bene na no o
Mami Lilian Pacho nya botre wa mesra opa. Nya botre.
A good thing when you start calling. And this message, you know, let me tell you, Emma, no, see, I'm saying you can so Emma. One thing you don't want to do is to try to discredit what we have said.
And try to even to discredit the Ghana police.
The Ghana police
Remember,
and the prosecution.
I know everything. If I wanted to speak, I would speak. I won't do that because I've spoken already. But don't discredit the Ghana police because if you do it, I'll come out. Man, yes, I do. What's up?
Inti ya kwaji information say ediaba. Na ya beka na trasa.
For information, everybody I mean kind you. Information I mean kind. I agree na maybe sa kwene maze. What's ya kwetine ya dismissing assembly for me kan. Ya me person me kan na maka me kan read.
Ebusia for platform we so ye na ye de prosecutor din beto ha. Ye na ye de investigator din beto ha. Ye na ye de judge din beto ha. Say ye She said, yeah, live cry. It's mom live update. What else do you want from this page? Abusia for car na ye de koje we ne buy no. Information ne buy no. Yes, Remo. Mo fa bi nto so sisia because they de koye no. I say. So what I say? Inti mo fa
even tapping the cry 200 cry yeah. Look at the time
me cry live update. Yeah, me cry live update. Cry yeah, mama, yeah, pen asem no.
Mumfa car.
Ni ameka manu atu. Ne wata beka last no makan bi dia ka de menke bi.
Desert car no. Me sure say Queen man crofo ni bi tete ha. FYP ha. Omuti.
Mumbisa no say ya quit no ya discharge no. No pray say ya quit no ya discharge. Mumbisa no. No Queen have you been acquitted and discharged? Have you? That's the only question. Maybe maybe.
The other question
so I send your message.
Mr. Queen, so when your message will phone, so are you reading it, Anna Queen?
Yeah, Kodayan to me down. Nay, be a sem never.
No, more head.
Me will update your new fresh updates or to buy any card yet. May also be there in Yabu Transana Macasa, so I'll wait a bit.
My monitor, pa.
Me will monitor me.
Benedict,
age mommy, and then grabby who money gun. Me who just say show no the embo who pay message and I'm going to gun will be before updates are me one yam I'm gonna cry a pen as no crying who ni lawyer womb
man farmer yen count
wait dear in fact miniaji pa said ya nipa frame am then because miniaji pa miniaji and I talk with him as I will be monitoring her case didn't I see I'll be monitoring her case. But the academy in friend count.
Honey, sir, when I was one call Ghana BM.
And I said, they were
gonna go to Ghana.
Two abese. Muma me lion, na men koda. Sa platform is ye dig you ma papa. Hey, since last
Nana macho bako.
Ye die. Benedict ameba.
Since last 2 days, me say the police no. The police rank of 1 year police one. Me say in this matter, mono, the police were very firm. Very firm. And nipa mnene kasa asisiano investigate and anka so crack case number. In fact, I want me assembly me the power, but menka.
Fabisha. Honey. Mama me 1 minute now. Me ye catch you. Wait na hona ye kasari ye no. Na wo kasa na wo sere quick.
Commander Jinaye.
What mean ka?
Friends where you need break kakra kanti. O de Jinaye kakra.
Oh, but lion back of us with the maybe a lion back of us. The new twist to the case, no. What am I say? Lion back be filmed there will explain the new twist.
What mean ka?
To the case. Yeah, falila etonka kasa wuti enka.
Moteme.
Falila etonka ba.
Queen mas katia.
Falila tofu.
Or drive on the mountains, maybe.
Say because why?
Friend is a good afternoon. The Anine and Kwanoma and the rest. Mr. Your friend is a Sansuwa Sama okay. And my me experience be me first idea me UK. And unse we Ghana passport in a portion be or say your children's name. I'm saying which me a throw wedding woman and baby. Now when I'm a control me wedding room and I'm into passport me one of my friends say I should come back with my passport because there's a problem with my passport. Me call ya almost say this dinner matron or passport to me they come I almost cancel my sign and me the about my mom and visa. So I had to go and do that before my visa was issued. That's the UK. And US have me what me who visa cry a day of spouse dinnership. Ubu could visa no cry o palema obi. Then if cry the visa man cry. You don't see the person's visa. And unya wo American passport na UK passport I don't see where they write your spouse's name in that. So the way she said it with so much confidence, you know, me,
Oh,
I'm
Falina
one
is
who said,
struggling.
I'm one who said these people, no, I think they deliberately lie to their followers.
Ba.
More intention be because in some now yeah, it doesn't like it really it doesn't make sense. And now it is like some deep personal hatred towards Bronii just to make sure that people will take the opportunity to just malign and insult her. I don't know because since Umaibe Kasai insult pa uko platform so master chat as if say case, you know. I feel now chat like in October last year. The whole like the whole to me personally doesn't make sense to me. Like it doesn't make sense. Because in some other Kasamswell kind I don't know if anybody believed that. Say omko check it in a passport, you know. Ni yiri din wo. I don't know what she meant by that. But people really believed it
Akwanuma me
and
friend
Crawford
woni Falila why?
actually open up a live just to talk about that. Intermediate, I think the issue na do baby if there is anything that people can just come out with and shut this case down, they should do it so that at least we'll have our peace. Because election, but Ghana is in disarray. We need to talk about politics too seriously. This is just too much.
Obi nkasa kasa nkonoma me frɛ ne falila nti masomo de mo pasam kratie obi nkasa ne enko
They said breaking news. Now I say, Officer, yeah, baby, I be do know. And what is new? I didn't feel for new, especially with this issue. I didn't feel for any. I said
say
back and forth. Like me, I be to me out.
they say we fought a good fight.
Oh, any day, my idea, any day, serious,
Yes,
and my idea.
we fought a
Because
good fight.
offer, but you're not me tell who power there. You really know right from the beginning. You were in the gardens with them on the street and office. Once I talk on the street too.
It's
And
on
they
the
are
street
quota.
oh. You need Jumaina pa Jumana ni Alex. Ah.
It started on the street. I feel the court issue. I feel
And some
the
of fashions
coat
no
and tie.
album.
I saw a coat and tie. It
You
started on
see,
the street. Bugda pa. I remember this. I remember this
but
very well.
what there ade ba ko a sa ayi we say issue we akere wo. Lesson ba ko pe.
Winning. Offer
Mm. Mm.
me Kumasi Ashanti tradition. I'm not an Ashanti, but
Mm.
I was brought up. I grew up with among Ashantis
Yes.
in a village somewhere in Offensive district. So I admire and understand Ashantis 100%.
Yes.
So at
Yes.
times most of their fight to cry no, me dim who could gym because they want Sambia you can't fast and the four who are and the 20 minutes and no cry. Say we ask them, both politically, culturally, and socially. It is not what people say. She
Mm.
always admire and defended Ashantis in so many ways, although I'm not an Ashanti person. The
Said
fact is this,
winning baby.
that's some way I shock me. The way Nkrofo Minim said they fight for Ashanti, that's some way they downgraded, denigrated, insulted, thrown away. Me say, what Ashanti kura odi kura unni natam na ohene abrempon. Odi kura uso be di natam. Na ahemfo abrempon ya asem way ya tom nyina bom adi o matam. Me personally, when it comes to that level, I shock me because there were a lot of people now when it comes to Ashanti issues, I respected them for their opinion. But some way me. That is one. Two, Ghanaian women and the women is not cut across who married, unmarried, old, young. The way Omutu show Dobroni, so a widow would say to young kids, the kind of hatred that Omutu against this woman. I never knew say we have a function of Ghanaian women. They can omit me a lady like Odobroni and her children. Some of them came out to curse these children, call things about these children, say negatives about these children. Yeah, catch almost in Kolani school, we bully because of the behavior. And still now people want it up to today. People people paid money to go and exhume somebody's dead body. People paid money so that the widow and her children can be chased out of their home. For what? For nothing. For everything based on
I am so Obi Afro Wesimuti, where you know, Akoda mute. Yeah, the last point no kind of one a minute ya doing say Ghana wohono, say we are seeing in Ghana. They mean when they say majority always favors the lie. Majority oh. Enti se uwa ha nesu wuno uwo no kure cider. I was so born sama because it is true. It is
Offer.
yes.
Say you can send me on me Obama men can crew. Or say a yen and one was say or Dobroni ni daddy lumba ne mamma cosasa was and by it. A yen and one was said ye emba a two or mano dear goo or Dobroni so. The truth behind Saturday way in Lana say, let's all not be deceived. Okay, Mimi Oba. It has really this case, particular case, it has really revealed how bitter women are in marriages where they cannot decide whether they are going out of the marriage or they are staying. So, indecisive, no. Anything be a yomuya wawaremuno. Sisi a Odobroni abeye a scapegoat a moment. Why don't we channel our energy towards her? And then Lady Bakuye Odobro a friend say, Mammy Akosa say what Tim Liga for ni be omuye too. They spew the bitter truth or say ene Udru Ghana obi o Tim Liga Udru Ghana obi a side obi ekunu bi side chicky biano. Aye Odobroni amano. Okay, kadi or say Oba or the Felicia ene a oyo be side check ene waye Odobroni. Oba or the Gloria oyo be maybe side check waye Odobroni. This should tell you how bitter most women are. Because most of them cannot take care of their homes. That's what she said, and it's the truth. Most women cannot take care of their husbands. Most women cannot take charge as a woman. Say, I have to know how to handle my home. And she said it, or yet in legal, but she said it. It is the same way banana said because one was say, a ma baby channel energy no. How bitter women are, and how a man baby who say, semi me free our nim. Na oba foforo baba be ware be ma ne de ene ye bewu ene mentwe me ho ene I will hold on the certificate for you to know that I'm the legal wife. Meanwhile, you know the marriage is not there. Me na me legal wife that sha wo bewu no ena me ba be chese. You know, so African women are bitter. Or trace a bearman be wunu about Ghpagetv no. Do you know how many women are? Omunim se omawa riegu. They know very well so mukunu free fee cry 5 years, 6 years aba. But so be release that divorce certificate in the ma bearman they are called or bar for French man and near Ghpagetv. Any aji so owo. Tisasem na o ka say eye no one say e ma bebredi Odobroni attack. It's not Odobroni o. It is behind the scene. No, a lot of women are really fighting battle. Using as a scapegoat.
Me busa sa question here me busa say in the whole nitty gritty of the whole thing. At the end lesson and as individuals obia enya wade we say na me ade ba kwa me kan see any say enra Mumu bi se motie papa yi Kwadwo Safo na Apostle Kwadwo Safo ne will no aba out no. Papa ne di nneoma che wo man kwada wo mo hwe no ono mo tena ye no wacha wo mo nneoma ma che se airtime kura keke. Meka se those nkwala no kura nya nneoma che ne ma Adwo Asafo ene wo mo keka ho ni nyina. What does it tell you? Say bema ahwe asiem anase ne yare da ho mu. Ehun hia no papa.
Na ofa papa me bisa wasemo.
Kasa.
Ye kan. Enti Lumba Nkwane the first man na enti wawari mienu. Enti Lumba Nkwane first man na also obeja wari ana. Enti Lumba Nkwane first man na ode ne ho no se ma wari akosia se wa. Okay, me na me de me ho na me ye wari. And the marriage is not there anymore and I want to live my life having another woman. As some way no. Ne wonwa pa ene de he.
Me see the advice akosua se wa se won court no de wadi na bro papa wa gune ni mo ase adan ukuna ware mienu waba ba chia aketesia yi ketesia fo awo kama. Let's move from there. Mo de kwa sante hinenim mo de company fo anim usi o da bi ene me de be court.
Well, hey, there be a question we say, what exactly? And na uma you what exactly were they looking for? Properties, me boy. Properties, you know. What has that got to do with young family? Say kunaye. What has that got to do with it? Kunaye. Properties. What has that got to do? Properties are young fellow said lumba wonyina. Said Odobroni anya yerea. Anasa waya yerea. That's a property. He said you will see cancer with the and who will have taken it away from you. Inti prima they all cannot make it the bitterness women have in their marriages. But what about the kids? Ube grandmothers so Ghana and ka upe ubia uhun kwala ni young eternity because I live with my grandmother and I know how grandmothers care about kwada. Even grandmothers were catching Odobroni's children. Even grandmothers want harm towards Odobroni's children. Grandmothers. This is unheard of. I'm not young. I'm not that old, I'm not that young. But I know, say, Ghanaian women, when it comes to children, they are very accommodating, they are very caring. But issue is, I think Odobroni's children are children from like the moon. And I cut across Zoo. Ubenya people from all across Ghana. And then you look at Asante Fonko. No, you have Slim 4, Evans, your woman here, Emma. You never have your Slim ni. But look at the thing she was saying about Odobroni's children. It's a cut across it. I don't understand. Say, this issue, no. Who said Ghana, we are living with people we have no idea the kind of people they are. This issue has exposed them completely. Media personally, the member put the way a member also support this issue. You have no idea what you're talking about. I hope and pray. Say, I dare two lumba 1 hour to just go on your knees every morning and pray.
Thank you so much.
Unyare and I've been told unya permanent something when it comes to this. Some of us have seen it. It is not palatable. And if you marry and then you encounter what a Lumba encountered, now you're Bema. Now Obaka said Obe pray that pray say Obana on it no. Obey you do Bruniama. And yes, I will be who said the city. I swear to God. Meaning a very rich man, very, very rich man. Or yari or daho. I'm telling you, and then a younger wife now. And you can't put still not issues there bar on any issue ketwa. Papa no Owuto sama woman in some. In the end, no, it was the woman he just willed everything to. This is what men do. If you're a very responsible man and you've worked all your life to be responsible. You need a responsible and very passionate woman to take care of you. And if your first wife wouldn't do it because she thinks that she's equal to you, she's seen it all, and she's not interested in you, majority of women will look otherwise because it is not easy. A very responsible man Into we like can say when obi or be shout till the end there. We have a lot of women that will do it. They will do it until the end. Omono, yeah, those men are lucky and they should thank God for that. But if you happen to be lumber as a man and you pray that lumber wouldn't happen to you, pray and keep praying. Say lumber with Mami Akusasawa wouldn't happen to you. And yes, another part. But a man omono, young children, how much woman go omosono. It is not going to be well with them. Me, I know that is the most negative side of me. I mean, no. The women, because I know what women can do and who women are. Because my family is full of women, and I know how they care about children. But this issue has really surprised me, seriously. Up to today, people are saying cursing and insulting Odo Bronii and her children. Up to today, I can say, what exactly do they want? Mami akosi ama nyina kura nyini. Omo nyina ya adult. You catch them saying they are being bullied in school. They can't stay in school, but people kept going on and on and on and on until today. Me and I hear something that I am really but the most positive aspect is Lumba's way of bringing his children together. I mean, say, if these children weren't together, battle and also for battle in battles, battle 1, battle 2,
It said way.
Honey.
Yes, darling. Yes, there is a Kasawai.
Bacho yo, Michelle Bia, thank you. Your friend is saying, "Let me touch on your friend is saying something wa oh. Me person me can no bia to say. Okwa akosi ase wa well hu hwe wante hwe na wanya hwe. Mo at this point in time no wo sa akosi ase wa ni group no omu lacy omu buckle shoes and omu lacy omu trainers tie enyema kakra si ye no nkofo dane ye bi mu di maame na tem bi so ye say ye bi say wo no ni certificate ni nyina omu hu nti omu hu say to say they na me previously na me can say bloggers omu ye dangerous omu ano be back at akosia say wa no omu hu.
Oh, thank you so much. Nana jo me da senya mi sha.
Omu hu enti before some say wa do fie ho no kra no maame no ya ka kire no say nanu onhwe nanu me say de onya ya ne asem na o kan no record you say bibi pa maame ni bie so a kire no ana o ka kire no confidentially no we bi maame ka hwe sabse wa obetu obeso oba no obetuto ne nsa keke mu refisa sabse wa o se ono na mahama odi ni si so ekofo nya hope o mu say ekoko di akosi ase wa echi no anka enie ma besi sabse wa wo legs o wodi an me say sabse wa wenti mi anya hwe kra no anka yedi injunction keke kra no injunction keke anka onji bi ma akosi ase wa otimi ye bibi oni tree ewo mu oni shi me say sabse wa otu be pesa oti ase say sabse wa obe say oye toothless bulldog ankasa oba no okasa we muntie say de no okasa no wa sheda chairman kakra femu no it's all lies oye kush me say some group read and throw ewo mu no me say bitimi tena ho na me akasa me kasa say omo feel so omo ni senkola bi na ekasa o say abodanfo bi na ekasa o ehefa wo kro ba so e na obi passport ye de ne yiri adani ku di hwem and what is this woman talking about? Wakasa asama Alex Bekai, Wakasa Upesa Mukacha say Yampana Muhuka. Oba say okay, Odo Bronii ako kase limbe okay than I say. But Bibia was system are you crazy? All the pakudu wu ye no. Ubebusa say what Nema Ben so the cock stress after or reporting, you know. Maybe they'll need a passport, maybe they'll need ID card, maybe they'll need some letters, maybe they'll need whatever it is. Normally the stamp is to say beer.